Good morning, everybody. My name is Anna, and welcome to my Whole House Declutter series. In this series, I'm going to be taking you guys through every single space, nook and cranny, every cabinet, every drawer of my entire house, and we are going to be decluttering it together. So if you want to join my challenge, I would love to have you here. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour. And I'm going to challenge myself every day when my son is in school to declutter a space for 1 hour. If I have more time and I have the energy to do more than an hour, I'm going to do it. But my challenge to myself is to set a timer for 1 hour and to get rid of at least 25 things. I'm going to be setting realistic goals for myself because I know I'm a procrastinator, and I know that if I set these really high goals, like really, like unattainable goals for myself, I'm not going to do it. So in this series, I'm calling it my Whole House Declutter series 1 hour at a time. So I wrote down, let me show you. I wrote down all of the spaces in my house that I'm going to be decluttering. And I'm not going to go in any particular order. So today I'm going to start off actually on the bottom. It says Henry's room. That's my son. And I'm going to declutter his entire room. My goal for this hour that I'm going to give myself is to just declutter. I'm not going to try to organize. I'm not going to clean. If I have more time, then I will go in and clean and vacuum. So that's my thought behind this series. If you guys want to declutter alongside of me, I would love to have you here and we could work on this declutter series together. I'm sure there is a closet in your house, a drawer, anything, any kind of space in your home. I'm sure it needs to be decluttered. So follow along with me and, subscribe if you haven't already. But let me show you my son's room. So Henry's room isn't too cluttered. He does not like to have a lot of things in his room. He's very particular about what comes into his room. But then on the flip side of that, he also has a hard time of letting things go that do make it into his room. So I just wanted to pull everything out of his drawers, the closet, and just go through every single item and make sure that what is in his room is actually being used and it's not just taking up space. So here's his closet, and this shelving unit is actually broken. We need to take it out and fix it, but we don't keep a whole lot of stuff in his closet only because this shelving unit is broken, and if we put anything heavy on it, it could actually fall down. So yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot of stuff, but it's surprising how much stuff there actually is once I pull everything out.
Dry your eyes, I'm not even worried, but I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed, we can't always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags, we never needed their permission.
Okay, so I have a bag for garbage, donate, and this is going to be a bag to donate to family and friends. I have several really young nieces and nephews. Actually, one of my brothers, his wife just had a baby just a few days ago. So I will see if there's anything that Henry doesn't need. I'm gonna pass on to my, see if anybody in my family is interested. And if not, maybe I'll take it to a women's shelter. I know they're always needing stuff, especially for babies. So I just don't want to, throw it away or just donate it to like Goodwill or something. I'd rather give it to somebody that actually will use it and need it. So that's what this bag is for.
To believe in ourselves, so come with me. We could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do.
This is my relocate box. I couldn't find anything smaller. So anything that doesn't belong in this room is gonna go in this box.
In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down.
I've had this book since Henry was born. A friend of mine gave it to me. It's the Adventure Challenge Family Edition. I love the thought behind this, but I know I'm not that person. I'm not going to be that person that does one of these books. I would love to be that person, but I'm not. So I'm going to donate it. I'll see if any of my siblings are interested in this, but I'm not keeping this. I tend to hold on to things that, in my mind, I justify it by saying, I'll do this. My family and I will do this, and it'll be a lot of fun. Or, someday we'll get to it, and we never do. So it just sits in the closet for, 3-4 years. But this bin is all of baby Henry's things. His newborn outfit, you'll see that here in just a sec. His first Christmas outfit, all sorts of things. And I'll insert a picture of Henry when he came home from the hospital, and he was drowning in his newborn outfit because he was 4 weeks early. He came 4 weeks early, and he was just barely 6 pounds, but he was just such a tiny baby, and just going through all of his little clothes really kind of, made me sad but happy because of just how much he's grown and how healthy he is now. So I went through all of the stuff in the bin. There's a lot of my husband's clothes from when he was an infant to a toddler. There's some shoes and stuff. I just kind of reorganized it a little bit better, put things in Ziploc bags, and and just put it back in the closet. Nothing out of that bin went to the donate pile. At the end of this video, I will put an amount of items I've gotten rid of in this video. I did also declutter the entryway while Henry was napping on this same day. So you'll see that part towards the end. But it felt really good to get Henry's room all cleaned out and everything was decluttered and put away, and it just feels so much lighter in his room already. Here I'm just going through his clothes really quickly. I pulled out all of his summer clothes. Those went to a friend of mine. He's just going to be too big for the summer clothes for next year, so I gave those away. But everything was decluttered and cleaned out, and it just felt really great. Like I said, like I feel like his room could breathe again.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body.
Right on time. Well, I got everything decluttered. I went through everything in Henry's room all in an hour. I'm surprised, honestly. I thought I would be here longer because there's a lot of very sentimental things in here, but I got rid of a lot of stuff. So let me show you what I got rid of, what's garbage, what's donate. So let me turn you guys around. Okay, this bag here is trash that I pulled out of his room. Not much in here. Just expired lotions I've had for years and years and years. Baby rubs, same thing. I've had it for years and years and years. Clothes I'm going to donate. Focus. Clothes I'm going to donate to a friend of mine. She has a son that's just a year and a half younger than Henry. This is baby things that I'm going to donate. Here, this bag is to see if if any of my family members want it. If not, this bag and that bag is all going to go to like a local women's shelter. This is to relocate, and this is to wash and figure out what to do with. I actually want to use all these blankets, and if Henry doesn't use them, then I'm going to donate them. Again, I'll take them to a local women's shelter. This is my hold on to now drawer. There's just some things in here I'm not quite sure what to do with. I don't want to get rid of them, but I don't know what to do with, so this is what this drawer is. That drawer is empty, but this is his closet now. Here I have just, hygiene, body care, nail clippers, things like that. This side is completely empty. Come on, focus. Kept some hangers, his little baby pillow. I can't get rid of this yet. I know, I just can't get rid of things. And this is all of his baby clothes, important clothes. Got rid of a book here. Got rid of a lot of his clothes. I do have a lot more clothes in the dryer right now. That's empty. Empty. So later the same day, I started decluttering my entryway when Henry went down for his nap. And I, of course, forgot to set my timer again, but you'll see me turn it on here in just a little bit. And I started in my entryway closet because it was just the easiest space to declutter. Oh, this is a Nintendo jacket I bought at a yard sale last summer. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. I know it's worth quite a bit of money. I actually met the gal that was on the team that created Donkey Kong for Nintendo. It was really cool. She showed me a lot of her stuff. But yeah, so I started in the entryway. I got rid of several jackets, shoes, just a bunch of stuff that was in this closet that I forgot about. This is actually my second time decluttering this closet. The first time I decluttered it was last summer, I believe, and I got rid of a lot back then. But you know how it is with decluttering, it's an ongoing thing. You have to keep up with it. But the biggest thing with having less crap in your house is bringing less stuff into your house. So my goal for this year is to try my best to purchase things that are actually useful, that that I actually will use and that I love. So I'm not filling my house back up with a bunch of junk, because decluttering is a lot of work. It's very tiresome, and I just don't want to have to keep doing this over and over again. And the easiest way to not have so much clutter is to not buy so much stuff. And I feel like that's difficult in this day and age, because everybody on social media is promoting one item or another. And, and like I follow several influencers or YouTubers that I love, and I trust their reviews and the products they promote. But again, they do such a good job of promoting these items. It's like, yeah, I absolutely need this item, but at the end of the day, it's like, but do I really need it? Do I actually need this item? Or maybe a friend of mine has it, or maybe I can get it secondhand, or just something like that. So that's my goal for this year, is to buy things that are I'm trying to buy things more, with a purpose in mind, and not just to buy because, my favorite YouTuber recommended the product. While my heart wants to stay. Push or pull, I'm going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I'll run away, hit the road and almost. So I'm coming to an end for this day on my declutter series, and in 2 hours I got 2 spaces in my home decluttered. And I know I keep saying this, but my house is starting to breathe again. So I challenge you to declutter, alongside of me. And, here's my list of rooms that I've decluttered. So entryway and Henry's room got checked off, and it feels so good. Just a lot less junk, a lot less garbage. There's several things that, are going to go to my brother's house, and, a friend of mine is taking a lot of clothes, and it just feels good just to get these things out of my house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it motivating. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I would love to have you here. I would love for you to join my Declutter series. And I will catch you guys in my next one. I already filmed my next video, and that's going to be posted soon. 65 items out of my house. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.